Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Airtable API to your iOS app step by step clearly. To connect the Airtable API to your iOS app, start by creating an Airtable account if you haven't already. Log into your Airtable account and navigate to your desired base. Locate the API key by going to your account settings. Copy your API key for later use. Next, identify the base ID for the Airtable base you wish to connect to. You can find the base ID by visiting the Airtable API documentation page for your selected base. Once you have the API key and base ID, open Xcode and create a new iOS project. Choose a suitable template, such as a single view application. In your project, navigate to the info.plist file and add a new entry for App Transport Security Settings. Under App Transport Security Settings, add a subentry for Allow Arbitrary Loads and set it to Yes. This will allow your app to communicate with the Airtable API over HTTP. Next, create a new Swift file to handle your API requests. Import the necessary libraries for networking, like UIKit and Foundation. Define a function to set up the API request, including the appropriate HTTP method in headers. Use the API key in the headers, including the authorization key followed by bearer and your API key. Set the base URL for the Airtable API, including your base ID at the end of the URL. Prepare a URL request with this base URL. Make sure to include additional parameters if required for your specific API calls. Use URL session to create a data task that connects to the Airtable API. In the completion handler, handle the response and data returned by Airtable. Parse the data using JSON serialization or Codable to convert it into a usable format. Once you have your data, you can update your UI or use it in your app as necessary. Test the API connection by running your app on a simulator or a physical device. Monitor the logs for any errors or issues with the API call. If everything is working correctly, you'll be able to retrieve and display data from your Airtable base. You have now successfully connected the Airtable API to your iOS app. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.